Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest fellow Scorpios out there. This is going to be your general love and romance reading for December 2020. Now before I get started, Scorpios, I'm going to ask that you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also check out the description box for ways you can support this channel, or you can get a private reading, or you can get your hands on the decks that I'm using. So let's go ahead and jump into this. We're going to invite spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, spirit guides, and ascended masters to this space to deliver the messages my Scorpios need to hear for love and romance, December 2020. Messages for Scorpios, December 2020, love and romance, please. What messages do my Scorpios need to hear for their highest and greatest good? December 2020, love and romance. Okay, so 3 of Swords, Scorpio. Oof. 9 of Cups. All right, feeling some heartbreak here. Wheel of Fortune. The Lovers. Ooh, Scorpios. The Hanged Man. 6 of Pentacles. The Sun. Okay. Oh, all right. Well, I wouldn't expect anything less from my dear Scorpios, and we get the Moon. The Moon card in reverse. This could be Pisces energy, or this could be Cancerian. I can't believe I just said that like that. Cancerian energy. I don't know what's going on with my speech today. Something here is coming to light. Some of you guys are realizing that you are with somebody and they have other options here. You have the Fool. I feel like you took a risk. You took a risk with this person, and you're finding out maybe something that you were suspecting. The Knight of Pentacles tells me that yeah, you got off your horse. You're doing something very different. I think you took a risk on somebody, Scorpio. I mean, it may be a Pisces person. I know that just keeps coming out. But we've got the Hanged Man and we've got the Moon card here. So this is Neptunian energy. But you definitely took a risk on somebody. And you decided to do things differently. Okay, Ace of Cups. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 11, 11, 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay. So this is kind of crazy energy. All right. So we get the Chariot card, being stalled. It could be somebody coming back to you, making you very, very happy. Again, the 6 of Swords, it's like someone is coming back. It could be an ex Scorpio, or it could be a past life soulmate. But I feel like you guys started something and now you guys are in separation. It could be a twin flame journey. You could be dealing with these runner and chaser dynamics. You're feeling drained. There was a new beginning that you were super stoked about, that you were excited, that you felt you had all of, it was going on. It was exactly what you wanted. But something stopped. You decided to take a risk anyways, and you're finding something out. Okay. Interesting energy there. But Scorpios, I'm seeing here with the 3 of Swords that you're heartbroken. You're feeling the sadness here. Many of you might have found out that your person had other people, or you just found out something, or something that happened between you guys is extremely heartbreaking. You're not getting what you want, Scorpio. 9 of Cups. You're not getting what you want. You're feeling drained. You're thinking about walking away. Maybe you have walked away, or somebody's walked away from you. What's holding you back is the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit wants you to know that destiny has a hand in all of this. That this is a fated stop on the wheel of destiny for you. This is an important lesson that you needed to learn. There's confirmation that this is the Lovers, that this is your soulmate. This may be your twin flame. So again, I do get we might be doing runner chaser dynamics. But many of you guys, this is just telling you that you have a choice, Scorpio. So with whatever information has come to you, you have a choice to stay or to walk away. You choose how you react. You choose what you do. The Lovers card may indicate that you have a choice between 2 people, or maybe your person has to choose between you and someone else. Hanged Man, Piscean energy. This is about getting a different perspective. You can see he's flooding his crown chakra there with light. with understanding, seeing things from a new perspective. Again, whatever it is that you found out, it could be with this Gemini full moon lunar eclipse. It could be about your person. It could be about love. It could be about you. Again, the Three of Swords doesn't always have to mean that there was, that somebody was cheating or that was a third party situation. It can go back to healing childhood wounds and the original love language that you learned. So some of my Scorpios out there being very, very, being able to lean into some of the deepest, darkest emotions out there, really comfortable with doing shadow work, really gave you a brand new perspective. And I feel like you're in that energy. You're kind of dealing with some really heavy stuff. Okay, whether it's about your past, it's about your childhood, or it's about your current situation. But what Spirit wants you to really know here, Scorpio, is that what you're looking for is looking for you. But with the Six of Pentacles, this sixes for me are a card of Venusian energy, and they're about balance. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, or, this is just a soul contract, but what I'm getting here with the Three of Swords and the Hanged Man is you're getting a different perspective. You may be going back to how you learned to give and receive love originally, and you're recognizing that there may be some sort of toxic belief or pattern that's been passed down to you. It could be from your parents. It could go even further back, but I feel like with all of the shadow work that you're doing, the depths that you guys have reached, Scorpio, you're able to heal this and clear this, and what you want is coming to you. But I also feel like what you have found out somehow doesn't allow you to look at this situation, this person, or love the same way. Now, I know that sounds a little bit dark, but that's what I'm getting, that you're getting what you want. Also, we have the sun and the moon coming out, okay? I'm going to leave these two together because this is a divine partnership. For many of you guys, you are experiencing or you will experience separation because there is something here that needs to be healed. It could be that somebody was channeling their energy into something other than the relationship that was not good for you guys or was toxic. It doesn't have to be another connection. It could be work. It could be, it could be many different things. But with the lovers, the sun, and the moon, there's no doubt here, Scorpio, that you're dealing with a deep soul connection, divine counterpart, or even a twin flame. I just feel like you're not getting what you want or what you need right now. The Wheel of Fortune not only speaks of destiny, but it speaks of stubbornness. For some of you guys, there might be distance between you. It might be that you are literally stuck on different corners of the world or different parts of the country. It could be due to the pandemic or somebody's job. Again, the Six of Pentacles. But I do feel like, this time has given you a new perspective and you're going to see things much clearly. Okay. I also feel like your person is coming into an awareness of the depth of this connection. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through here, Scorpio. I hope this is making sense because these messages, like this energy is much deeper than some of my other readings here. Very, very spiritual connection. You've got the sun and the moon. It's yin and yang. We've got the lovers. But there's something here that needs to be healed. Understanding the need for balance. There may not, one of you may not have been reciprocating. Door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah. That's this journey that you've been on, Scorpio, and it may represent all of 2020. Some of you guys realize that you may be in separation from this person currently, or maybe you don't know who this person is, but you're calling in your soulmate. A very clear message here is that you guys may have needed to evolve separately before you can come together. And the Wheel of Fortune is saying this is divine timing. So once you have healed and cleared what you needed to, okay, once you have, especially if this is a twin flame journey, working on your own soul, working on your own ascension, working on your own alignment is what's going to bring this connection into union. So you are opening the door, working on your own personal healing and happiness is what's going to transform this connection or bring this union to fruition. But it takes two. And so with the Wheel of Fortune is like also there's divine timing. There's been divine intervention as well. Patience. So the need for patience. This is also my card of Temperance. So I feel like there are some big strides that are being made, advancements with this connection. I feel like some of you guys, if you are in separation and there was like a third party situation or something that broke you up, you guys are going to be in separation coming to the conclusion that you guys can reconcile, but you do need to be patient. Again, with this clock, divine timing and divine intervention are taking place here. We get number 6. This is contract. So this is a soul contract that you have with this person. Okay, absolutely. And we get adjacent possibilities, 24 breaking down to another 6. So we have 3 6s. So recognize that this is a number sequence that your angels and your guides will be communicating with you through 6, and then we have 2 7s up here as well. So you are on the correct path. Actually, we have 4 6s. We have 6, we have 6, we have 24 breaking down to a 6, and we have the Lover's card, 6. So 4 6s. This is about Venus. Venus energy wants to bless you, Scorpio, with this love, with this. For some of you, it's reconciliation, but for some of you, it's union, because it's a past life soulmate, or it's a twin flame and you haven't met in this lifetime yet. You guys are evolving separately so that you can come together. Okay? Adjacent possibilities is, it doesn't matter exactly the path that you've taken, you are going to get where you're going and where you need to go. Okay. All right. Additional messages for Scorpios out there, please, regarding love and romance. What do my Scorpios need to know about love and romance, please? December 2020. There is a new beginning, even if this is with, with a past person. But I do feel like it's undeniably, this is your divine counterpart. So if you guys are in separation and you want reconciliation, it's on the table. Opening the door to personal healing and happiness, but you do need to be patient. For others of you, you are calling in your soulmate. Religious factors, okay? Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Again, that 3 of Swords, it could be going back to your childhood. It could be cultural expectations. This could be like a taboo relationship for one reason or the other. It could be, something that, for example, like same sex isn't accepted in your family or in your culture. No judgment here on this channel by any means. But religious factors could also be that there's like a big age difference, or with the Wheel of Fortune card, I'm really getting that energy of you guys being from different cultures, different religions, or from very different countries, okay, or far apart from each other. We get chemistry, but the chemistry between you guys is undeniable, okay? And then we get stay optimistic. Yeah, stay optimistic, even though it feels like right now you're not getting what you want. And I know that you're in a very tough place here, Scorpio. I also feel like with this chemistry, there's a magnetic attraction here. We've got the Moon card, and the Moon is about it's like this undeniable pull towards this person. I also want you guys to pay attention. If you don't know who this person is, pay attention to dreams or to certain places that you're being called to travel to. Okay, we get wedding. Ooh, all right. This situation involves marriage. Okay. And we get heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, some of you guys, this is a reconciliation. Okay, some of you guys, there will be a reconciliation and a healing. Some of you guys are recognizing that something was out of balance, whether on your part or their part or both. Okay, but you're making a choice, okay, to come together. Okay, to come together and honestly discuss what you're feeling. And then we get retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So I see here, this retreat card for me is oftentimes a honeymoon card where you guys really, whether you guys are going to quarantine together, there's this like really important conversation that's going to be taking place. And again, if this isn't a reconciliation, because many people are going to say, oh, I don't want an ex back and that sort of thing. Definitely, you have free will. And so if this person has hurt you in any way, or, I'm not saying you have to get back together, but this is a past life connection. So keep that in mind. So when we get the Fool, we get this new beginning in love. Okay. But it could be with somebody you already know, or it could be somebody brand new, but it's definitely one that's going to ascend to a higher level. But you do need to be patient because there's stuff that needs to be healed. And it could be on your part, it could be between you guys, or it could be that your divine counterpart is in the process of healing as well. Okay. All right, we get serendipity. Yeah. So what I'm seeing here is this energy of, the Three of Swords. This is where you are, Scorpio. It kind of looks dark. It looks foreboding. You feel alone. But what you don't see is all this happiness right around the corner. Okay, so yeah, you are going through a little bit of a dark period, but Spirit wants you to know this too shall pass. You're going to be very pleasantly surprised, Scorpio. If you open yourself up to expressing your feelings and having this heart-to-heart conversation, or allowing yourself to be vulnerable with somebody. Okay, the distorted masculine. Ooh, yeah, we get that. This could be your energy or your person's. And I'll read from the book, and then we get intimacy. Look at that. There's that emotional vulnerability. Okay, there's something deeper than just, making love with this person, Scorpio. This is your divine counterpart. This is somebody that you can, again, retreat with. Some of you guys are going to spend, days, or hours or days even, just hold up with each other, snuggling, making love, making dinner, talking, it could be a weekend. And I think that's where all of this sort of takes place, where you guys really get to talk about, what it is you're looking for, what it is you want, getting deeper than you have with maybe anybody else in your past. Okay. But it's a beautiful energy. It's a very caring and loving energy. Now let's take a look at this distorted masculine. This could be your energy, something that you're healing or dealing with, or it could be your person's. Okay. So the distorted masculine is here for all of us to see every day of our lives. It is characterized by an unwillingness to trust, tending to ignore emotions and intuition, wanting proof of everything and insisting on a logical and rational approach. Part of the mode we all grew up with to a greater or lesser extent. This old paradigm is now becoming obsolete. At first, we may still believe that the distorted masculine owns and runs this world, but if we look closer, we can see that his refusal to acknowledge and support the divine feminine is causing him to wither and die. We have all created the society we live in today, irrespective of our gender. How long the distorted masculine continues to exert his power is up to each and every one of us. The distorted masculine loves bureaucracy, power for the sake of it, and separateness rather than togetherness. He tends to work within a win-lose dynamic where there can only be one winner, one first prize. Taking advantage and taking whatever is available are seen as business as usual in this mode. So naturally, we see a lot of distorted masculine in the corporate environment and in the damage done to our forests and oceans. It's tempting to feel helpless in the face of such an intense force, but this dragon has a soft underbelly because without the feminine forces to feed him, he cannot survive. You have drawn this card today because the distorted masculine is still influencing your life. Do you live by your clock and your diary, pushing everything aside until your work is done? Do you ignore your intuition or the messages from your body urging you to rest and relax? Are you afraid to feel your emotions for fear of being overwhelmed or appearing weak? Your angels and spirit guides want you to know that now is the time to bring this imbalance to your conscious awareness. Acknowledge it. Bless it for what it has taught you and let it go. It is time to live in and for the present without its influence. Yeah. And for many of my Scorpios, this is that Three of Swords. This is what you are blessing and you are allowing to you are letting go of. Okay. So that this beautiful connection can either be repaired or can come into your life. All right. Look at that. Give thanks for the blessings. Look at that. Of love soon to come your way. Wow. All right. So the first one, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Okay. Beautiful. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. And so for those of you who know who this person is, look at that. We have the yin yang, we have the sun and the moon. Again, you might be going through a challenging period with this person. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. So stepping into the flow. Scorpio, I hope you guys found clarity and guidance in these messages. I love you so much. Thank you for listening. Have a beautiful day. Take care.